Hello beautiful people, I hope you are all doing great, staying safe and of course healthy. My name is Ricardo the Tarot Witcher and welcome back to yet another video. Today's topic is all about the upcoming month of November. So we'll be taking a bit of a look on the messages that Tarot has for us, for what to expect in November, what will November bring for us, what nice blessings will it bring to us. So a lot of things that we can expect hopefully in this upcoming month. So once you are ready, choose one of the three piles that we have here. If you are not feeling any energy from any of the piles, then I always recommend to do a nice little meditation before, and that will hopefully help you to align the energy, help you to set up the question in your mind: what is November bringing for you? Now once you are ready, just scroll down to the comments. There is the timestamp for each pile prepared. And now without further ado, let's get right to it. Hello, if you have chosen pile number 1, then this is your reading. Once again, the question that we are asking today is all about the upcoming month. What can we expect in the month of November? What blessings will it bring to us? What can we do to make this month more fruitful? We have here 10 cards. The Chariot, the Five of Swords reversed, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, there is the Star, the Empress reversed, the Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, basically what I can see here is that you are really giving a lot of love to your family. And giving this love and all of this care to your family is really something that will make you so happy in the long term, and not just you, but all of your family will be just feeling really nicely, really connected. You are spending, or you are going to spend really a lot of time with your family during this month or so. You are probably going to host a dinner or maybe prepare an event. Whatever it is, especially now, it is really a great time to have this gathering scheduled, because what else is there than family? And giving all of this love, giving all of this hard work into this, almost I would say, the family project, is something that will later on help you overcome a lot of struggles, and you will just benefit from it greatly, not just in the terms of emotions, but also in terms of perhaps later life. Now, giving a lot of love and care to the family and to the loved ones is definitely something really beautiful, something really nice, and I'm happy that you are doing that. Only thing that we have here is that you shouldn't neglect yourself during doing that. You shouldn't neglect yourself. That's what the Empress card is telling us. You should always kind of balance between your needs and the needs of others, because if you are not going to give enough attention to you, then you might get tired, you might get almost like overworked. There will be just too much on your mind, and you will not be able to concentrate fully on other tasks at hand. So find this balance. Do not neglect your needs. Do not neglect what you need to give your body emotionally, physically, perhaps take a long hot bath, and you will be feeling much better already. Now there is really a lot of positivity in your life. That is what the star cards wants to tell us here right in the middle. The star card basically tells us that all of this positivity, all of this inner strength will help you to reach your goals or reach those checkpoints that we have set some time ago. Perhaps there was something that you really wanted, and it's getting near in time. Maybe you wanted this new position, or maybe you wanted to start a completely new business or a new project, or perhaps you are just going to start to attend a new school. Well, whichever this is, you have the inner strength for this now. So just don't forget to always kind of take care of your needs, and directly all of these goals and these checkpoints will be coming much more near to you. Now, even though there are of course always some challenges on the way, that is actually something that we might seem as a positive. What else can we do than always fight the challenges on the road, especially if we are really looking to attain something great, something amazing. And do not forget that this hard work that we are giving in order to attain those goals is actually something that will make us happy in the long term. Apart from that, if it is really demanding, if there is too much at hand right now, just too many tasks and so on, do not worry, do not be shy to ask for assistance. Ask your colleagues, ask your family, ask your friends. You have been there for them when it was necessary, and they will be there for you now as well. So they will be definitely helping you, and hopefully you will soon find this balance, this kind of relaxation time, almost, I would say. Not to be lazy. Not to be lazy is very important. I can see here that the King of Wands is telling us that once we attain this goal, perhaps together with the help of the family or the friends, as we said before, there will be maybe a bit of a lazy time, a bit of a procrastination. And we all know that procrastination coming into our lives, it is nothing bad. Just do not forget that you should always keep to this plan, and not to lose the confidence in doing something even perhaps greater. Because if you believe yourself, if you truly believe yourself and you give power to this, then obviously there will be a positive outcome, never mind what you are actually doing. You will have moments in the life when you feel like perhaps you are not on the right track, and perhaps you are almost feeling like you are not sure what exactly you want. Well, that is usually caused just by lack of planning, and the lack of planning is sometimes displayed here. Sometimes we just try to walk away from things because we do not really have the plan on how to continue, and that is perfectly normal, because once we achieve one goal and we didn't set another goal straight ahead, we can just lose a little bit of the motivation or a little bit of the inspiration that is actually driving us. But do not worry about this. Do not worry about this, because it is completely normal. Once we attain one goal, we need to give ourselves a little bit of time to really relax. You are, however, on the completely right track, and there is the way you achieved this goal already, and this way is actually the right way to achieve also all of your future goals once you set them. Because with determination, with motivation, with proper planning, you are turning almost invincible. You are inspirational, you are inspirational for others, you are an inspiration to yourself per se. And if you look into it this way, then the deeds that you have done and succeeded are something that kind of makes you the winner already. So you are this person, you are this winner, and there are many more victories to accomplish if you just look forward into this bright future of yours. I believe that this message is more positive than perhaps any of us would expect. Actually, there is some amazing thing, especially the family that is very important, and I would say it's almost like the most important thing, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Star directly up on each other. So the family is something that is really important for this reading, so do not forget to give this time, all of this hard work to your family, because it is definitely, we can see here, definitely going to pay off quite nicely. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you did like this video already, and if you haven't, please do so. Don't also forget to subscribe, and I'll be definitely seeing you during my next videos in the future. Bye! Hello! Welcome to the pile number 2. If you have chosen that, then this is your reading. We will be talking all about November, all about the upcoming month, what to expect, what blessings will the upcoming month of November bring to you, and what can we possibly do to make it even more fruitful. Now we have 10 cards here, starting with the 8 of Wands reversed, the Temperance card, the 3 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. Very positive start. We have here the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Swords, 5 of Wands, the Strength reversed, and the Knight of Wands reversed. Basically, what we can see here is that you are going to get together with someone that you haven't seen for quite some time. You haven't seen this friend or perhaps this old colleague of yours for quite some time, and it is a great thing, this celebration of the friendship that you are going to do with him. There is definitely something between the two of you that is strong. It is perhaps an old memory that both of you have from the times that you have been working or living together, maybe even. There is definitely something really strong about this connection between the two of you, and this person is probably there to help you, or maybe just to remind you that whenever you are going through any tough times or challenges, there are always people around you to help you through them. Now, I know that autumn sometimes is a bit of depressive time of the year, and that is completely normal. We all go through that. You might be feeling that too, and in these moments, exactly, just remember this friend that you have met, and remember all of the people around you that will actually gladly help you. Be confident in your abilities, and that is the most important thing that we can see here. Being confident in our abilities is something that actually helps us to tackle the sadness of the autumn months, and the sooner you'll be able to tackle it, well, just the better for you, because there is definitely no reason to always look the past, look behind, and there is always, however, a good reason to look forward and at least live the present moment. Times right now are a bit changing for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, which generally shows us there is going to be quite an interesting change in your life. So you should just enjoy everything that life brings you, because the life serves for this reason exactly, for us to enjoy. If we do not enjoy, if you do not enjoy this journey to happiness, then what else can make us happy? Because you know, in life there is no any real goal. The journey of life, the journey through all of the things that will happen during the bad and the good, the sad and the happy, all of those things at life are here to make us feel content and enjoy them. And once you are going to be able to enjoy these times, once you will be able to perhaps avoid the conflicts in your life, it will help you to adjust your stress levels. You will start feeling less anxious, almost like balanced, and kind of you'll be kind of regaining the strength. And once you really pass these a bit stressful things, perhaps this autumn sadness, this autumn depression, as I could maybe call it, then you will be definitely ready for the challenges and the responsibilities that are ahead of you. And you will have enough strength for this, because the November is all about kind of keeping your strength. Definitely do not waste this. Do not be impulsive. Do not be hasty in the plans that you are doing in November. Do not risk all of your resources, I would say. Do not risk all of your belongings. Do not risk your future just because you believe that risks are something that is necessary in life. It is definitely not just like that. We have here that not any fight has a clear winner shown here, and that is exactly what I'm talking about. You have to always prepare that not anything in the life actually makes us win or makes us lose. There is something to be learned from everything that happens at life. There is something actually awaiting in this month of November to teach you perhaps a lesson, but this will only help you to find, as I said, this harmony and this balance in life. You are going to resolve this thing, you are going to resolve this and perhaps even other things that previously might have seemed impossible to you. So at the end, you are just going to feel much more confident. At the end of this month, you are going to feel like nothing can actually stop you, because you are on the path to find this happiness. You are on the path to make your dreams happen. And if you are single especially, well, then now is the time. Now is the time. We have here a very actually interesting thing, and I would say very sweet indeed. If you are single, then definitely now is the time to go on, meet some people and prepare your plan for meeting the right person, because you are definitely able to meet someone who is really dear to you. You are possibly able to meet even someone who might be your lifelong partner in this period of November. So just believe yourself, put a lot of confidence in yourself, and you will see that everything will just start kind of resolving much faster than you would perhaps even think, you know. So just care of everything that you do. Be careful during these times when you are depressed. Be careful not to put this depression way too deep, kind of, because once you get over this autumn weather, then there is someone on the other side of the tunnel awaiting you very surely. Well, I hope you did like this video, and if you didn't do it yet, then definitely don't forget to like and of course to subscribe to be able to watch my other videos that are actually coming very soon. And now said that, I will be seeing you at my next video. Bye! Hello, if you have chosen pile number 3, then this is your reading. We will be talking about the upcoming month of November. What to expect in this month, what will it bring to us, what blessings possibly, and what can we maybe do to make it even a bit more fruitful. We have 10 cards here, starting with the Three of Swords, the High Priestess, the King of Cups, the Seven of Cups reversed, the High Priestess also reversed here, and the Judgment card in the first line. In the second line then we have the Hermit, the Devil, Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Hanged One. Now I can see that there has been a huge slowdown in your romantic life so far. This is actually coming to an end in November because you have learned to set your priorities straight somewhat. This slowdown was perhaps given due to some other activities, maybe some habits that you had, maybe some spending habits, or just you didn't really want to keep all of your money for some reason. You just went on a shopping spree. I know that one, trust me. Or perhaps you are just focusing really a lot on your career, so much that it almost turned you like a workaholic or something like that. So this habit is actually slowly going away. It is not going to be enclosing you into this bubble of kind of not having a sustainable happiness, at least from a long point. From a point of long term, because spending a lot, it releases a lot of dopamine into our bodies, but in the long term it just doesn't help that much. So you are going to keep your priorities straight, and you are going to actually find this balance between the relationship, between the other activities, and it's going to feel much better in this way. Also, there was something, and there always is kind of something to worry about. There is always something to make us a bit anxious and stressed and perhaps even sad. That is completely normal. It is completely normal because sometimes we just need to cope with that. We need to cope with that because we cannot bring all of these things with us from the past to the present, and from the present to the future, because basically all the things that we are thinking about right now are getting directly copied into our future here, and this is definitely not something that we want. So I can see that you need to leave your past struggles, I would say, behind you, and just a bit cope with it, so that you can get free. You can get free from all of it. Now, these worries that we can see here might be connected to this choice that we have in front of us. Sometimes we have a choice between two people. We have met two people whom both are very sympathetic to us. Or perhaps you are choosing between the career and the love life, or perhaps between the school and the career already. Or maybe it is two different projects that you want to take part in. Well, these difficult choices are, and this is especially important to realize, that there are no bad and good choices. There are things that from the short-term point of view, then definitely we could consider that as good, and from the long-term point of view as well. But in general, the things in our life might change, and we can see that in this reading right here as well, that although we are going to, or nevertheless, what choice we actually take, there will always be the ending quite similar, because from the long-term point of view, everything that was supposed to happen will be happening. So sometimes in those moments we feel like we are not sure where the life brings us, and this is the feeling that you are sometimes having as well. You're not sure where the life is leading you. You are kind of running from the reality, you are running from the learning curve, you are running into some, maybe even a virtual sphere of life. You know, all of them phones and all of them Netflix shows, they kind of help us to run from all of this beautiful life that sometimes gets a bit scary. But don't worry about that, because there will be actually someone, some person. This person is going to enter your life in November, and they are going to help you in it. This person will feel almost like a brotherly or a fatherly figure, but it's only because they really can take the responsibility. They know how to be responsible, and they are actually willing to guide you. They are willing to open the way for you and show you how to cope with the different aspects of life here. Perhaps, you know, it is a person that is completely new to your life, but it is also possible that it is a person that has already been here before in one of the options of the cups. You know, sometimes we are just completely ignoring the people that we already have in our life and that are actually able to enter it and completely change it. And this might as well be something that will happen this time. Anyway, this person is someone who is rather mature, and they will actually change your life, or I would say, to so that you will be looking at life suddenly from a completely different perspective, from completely different point of view. So remember, at the end, remember that all of the possible choices, all of the sufferings, all of the good or bad decisions, however we will call them, all of those moments in life are there only to make us stronger. And once we realize that, the life will be easier, as was through the judgment. So the judgment card actually tells us that everything will be suddenly much easier once we learn to cope with all of the things that are in our life. And we will be realizing that suddenly the life is much more beautiful and gives us a kind of a new purpose. So yeah, that is about the reading for November. I hope you enjoyed, and if you didn't do that yet, so don't forget to like and of course subscribe down below on that bell to keep up with all of those new videos that are coming very soon. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye.